Did you hear Nolan this morning, says Mr. Gordon, about 10 o'clock, saying that because he's put on a stone, his personal trainer was to move in. Yeah, we talked about that the other day. I'm very worried about that. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
What can we do for you, I wonder?
You were on about the geese.
Yes, what was wrong with them at the weekend?
I saw the little shades around Strabane yesterday. They're all over the place.
Sorry? Yes, and what seems to be the trouble? You seem agitated in some way.
I don't know. They were all crazy, seemed to be.
Have you any idea what was wrong with them?
It must have been the electrics.
I've never seen anything like that because, actually, I kind of feel sorry for people who don't see those. But they've got a certain flight path, don't they?
Yeah.
And if you live underneath their flight path, it's the most wonderful sight because you see hundreds of them and the noise of them and you feel the excitement of them and it's just something really primeval. And I just love walking around, just watching them. And first of all, you hear them and you hear this thing in the distance. And then it gets louder, and then you hear the flapping the wings. And one
Sean
time
Coyle
on
did
Saturday,
a better impersonation than that. Now, Sean Coyle sounds better at the geese than you do.
I've never impersonated a.
yes, how dare you say that when you know in your heart and soul that Sean Coyle has never tried to do a goose on this programme. You're just trying to put me down, aren't you? Aren't you?
No, I wouldn't do that. I would never dream of it.
But you know the thing, did you ever feel this? Now what happens is, if there's a certain amount of them, they fly quite low, you know, and I worry about them because actually one of them hit a telephone wire about 5 or 6 years ago and went down like a stone, and a fox got him. I didn't see that, thank God, but I saw the result of it. Not a pretty sight. But anyway, they fly so low that sometimes there are hundreds of them, and you can actually feel the downdraft.
I've never seen that many.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there was 5 yesterday lost heading up towards Strabane.
Oh, you get maybe 30 or 40 of them in a
Oh, there was far more. I saw far more in Strabane yesterday. I was
absolutely.
shopping in Asda, and we're all over the place.
Oh, did they go to Asda as well? You see, they've a long way to go, and as where else to stock up. But the one thing, did you ever feel the downdraft from their wings?
How could you feel the downdraft from their wings?
I'm telling you.
Get a grip.
No. Let me just talk to this man. Let me talk to a sensible human being. Paddy, have you ever heard of anyone feeling a downdraft from their wings?
Not really. I think that's exaggerating a bit now. That's a bit much.
Oh, you're joining him.
No, but I think so. Come off it, Gerry.
Why wouldn't you?
They're a couple of 100 feet up.
But did you not hear what I said? What? Sometimes they're as low as the telegraph wires.
No, they're never that low.
Well, how come one of them hit one of the telegraph wires and was killed?
Critter was probably tired.
He was for feed.
He was landing.
He had the landing gear out.
He was
you don't see it?
Yeah, you two are ganging up on me. Anyway, so you think it was some kind of electrical disturbance?
It had to be. They were all over the place.
They were agitated. They're going, oh, jeez, boys. Oh, Christ. Oh, jeez, boys. Where are we going? Where are you going? And they were honking at one another. And one of them was going this way, and then one of them had followed. They didn't know who to follow.
I heard one of them saying, look, we'll go down and we'll shade on Gerry Anderson.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Anyway, nice to talk to you. God bless you, my son. Thank you. I'll get rid of him.
Yeah.
Seamus Heaney's writing to me again. I wish he'd stop. No, I really do wish he'd stop. And he's got a poem here. You see, he's working on his rhyming because he's never done it before, and he figures he might do better if the things rhyme. So he's looking at a mentor. You know what a mentor is?
Yes.
You do indeed. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say, do you know what a mentor is? But I'm saying, what I'm basically saying is, you know what a mentor is.
Yes.
Well, counting my dog's back legs, a thought occurred. Where is Dan Higgs? Where is the smiling, joking rhymer who measures life with a small egg timer? Lichen clings to mossy stones, skeletons of lots of bones. You see what I'm doing there? I'm rhyming the couplets. It's a very unusual departure for me. Briars swaying in the breeze, praying ants go down on their knees like the praying mantis. You're aware of that? Did you see the programme with David Attenborough on the other day? He was talking about his new series. He's talking about life on Earth, incidentally, and he was saying it in some strange way, that what he's doing himself, this last series, is in many ways the beginning of the first series he should have done. Because when he came back after being controller of the BBC, he did Life on Earth, and it was all about how life adapted. You understand what I'm saying? But now his new series is about how life actually started. And he said, I should have done that to begin with. And I have to say, resoundingly, I have to say absolutely and correctly, he's right. Where do slugs get all their slime? Why do people watch a mime? Which is very evident on X Factor, I have to say. I'm a frequent viewer. How on earth do bumblebees fly? Don't ask them, for they'll only lie. Smell the pollen from the hedges Admire the cuteness of the sedges. A rusty car hides in the long grass. A mattress in the roundabout. That one didn't rhyme. I see, and yet I'm blind. I hear the march of time. Will there ever come a day when I'll observe my own decay? Cooking pots and jelly tots, ladies in a row. I got my home, I got my health, I got my row to hoe. See what I'm doing there? A different meter. Hoe that row, the sun is oh so hot. Weeds shrivel up, water I sup. I am just a micro dot. A nod to the advancing technology there. Spinning in everlasting space. Terror and horror, begorra, etched upon my face. A little nod towards our Irish counterparts. My senses reel, the water wheel goes round and round. The wheels in the bus go round and round, round and round. And sometimes I get so tired, I just lay down on the ground. Where is Dan? Where is Dan? Where is Mr. Eggs? I wonder as I count my back legs. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. Oh, Danny boy. The bongs. I think I better stop now.
Spin dryer's moved in with the washing
Oh, here he
machine.
is.
They're living together. You know what I mean? I believe the spin dryer's the clothespin's mum. He came out of her rotating, aerated drum. She takes the day off when the weather's fine. Then he does a line with the clothesline. They live in an outhouse without any fuss. Are these household appliances quite like us? The washing machine once spilt his load because he was in fast colours mode.
Yes, indeed. That's the way to do it. He's my mentor. I'm going to study his work, examine his scansion, and examine his hyperbole.
But now